He's having a ball on his Instagram and so why can't we? And honestly, if it were about any other human being on this planet, I wouldn't even give a and put my 2 cents in, but the fact that it's blue cheese and Stewie, why not have a little fun? The DMs are real. So if y'all want to still see those, maybe I should post them.
Okay, y'all, buckle up. Because the second Hazel E. told the internet that Blueface had a secret gay lover, everything around him cracked open instantly. And listen, I'm not talking about just a little slip up or some petty drama. No. This right here, this is the kind of messy, receipts-filled, everybody got something to say type of situation that had the entire internet doing FBI-level investigations. So grab your snacks, get comfortable, and let me walk you through this absolute chaos from start to finish. Because honey, it gets wild. So it all started when Hazel E. decided she was done playing nice. She hopped online and straight up claimed that Blueface has been hiding a secret gay lover this whole time.
Spot for me?
Do I need it?
Okay. Damn. That be looking like a golden retriever. Okay.
You don't want no golden retriever no more. You want a German Shepherd now.
Now, before you even ask, yes, she said she had receipts. And not just any receipts, but the kind that connect back to some old drama that people thought was dead and buried. Remember when Krishan, Blueface's baby mama, said she found gay porn in his search history? Yeah, that claim. Hazel brought all of that back to the surface and basically said, y'all thought that was a joke? Well, let me tell you what's really going on. The internet immediately went into meltdown mode because this wasn't just tea. This was a whole 5-course meal.
Also, speaking of Blueface, all this chit chat got me thinking about that time I posted these pics on Instagram a couple months ago. Check the material. Very much she a baddie, she knows she a 10, she a baddie with her baddie friends. Why did this happen after? I wasn't gonna go there, but babe, I'm bored.
Now here's where it gets even messier. Before all of this blew up, Hazel had actually FaceTimed Blueface to show off her post-gym glow, you know, just flexing a little bit. But instead of Blue acting normal, he panicked. Like, he snatched that phone so fast and flipped the camera around like a kid who just got caught texting in class. Y'all, the energy was off. It was awkward, it was rushed, and it set the tone for everything that was about to explode. People were already side-eyeing him before Hazel even started talking, and that FaceTime clip became the perfect setup for the drama that was coming. So Hazel decides it's time to explain her side of the story, and listen, she did not hold back. She said that Blueface had been flirting with her heavy. We're talking money transfers, flight bookings, constant attention, the whole romantic package. But at the same time, he was allegedly juggling multiple women while still beefing with Krishan on the side. It was a whole circus. But here's the kicker. Hazel hinted that Blue had specifically asked her to keep quiet about how close he was with a certain male friend. She didn't name names yet, but the implication was clear. And just when you thought it couldn't get juicier, the internet started digging and brought back an old viral thread from a gay influencer who had posted videos claiming he was in a full-blown relationship with Blueface. The screenshots, the posts, the energy, it all came flooding back, and people were connecting dots left and right. Now, let's rewind for a second because Krishan's old warning suddenly became very relevant again. A while back, Krishan had said she found gay in Blueface's search history, and her exact words were, "Nothing wrong with being bisexual, just let a butch know." At the time, people laughed it off, made memes, and moved on. But now, Hazel was using that exact claim as ammunition to suggest that Blueface was living on the down low, hiding a whole side of himself that he didn't want the world to see. The internet was shook because suddenly everything Krishan said back then didn't seem so funny anymore. Of course, Blueface wasn't about to stay quiet. He snapped back immediately, and his first move? Attack Hazel's age. He posted something like, "Letting Hazel go from the roster. You too old," trying to clown her publicly.
I'm officially letting Hazel go from the roster. Hazel E, you are too old to be acting this young. We're done. Dead on me. We're done. I'd rather be with a young, you feel me? Dead on me.
But Hazel was ready, y'all. She clapped back with a screenshot of a $5,000 receipt that Blueface had sent her just days before. Her caption basically suggested that he had paid her to stay down and keep quiet about certain things. So now it wasn't just drama. It was documented, receipted, verified drama. Blue thought he could brush her off with an age joke, but Hazel said, "Not today, sir." Things escalated even further when Blueface was spotted out with a woman named Akira at his restaurant.
Okay, let me try it again. Bon appetit.
Yeah.
Now, you would think this was just him moving on, right? Wrong. Hazel saw those pics and absolutely lost it. She called Akira trailer park trash and then dropped a post that said, "I kept your secret, but I'm not doing that anymore."
You over here being disrespectful as fuck, kissing trailer park trash all in the lips, taking and eating, sucking crab legs together. You've given me money before. You just sent me 5 bands the other day telling me to stay down so I can put up with your fuck. That's not enough. It's really not enough, honey. I'm done. You'd rather have a young bitch. Yeah, look at what you got.
She hinted that Blueface had been pushing for monogamy with her, but couldn't offer the same energy back. And now she was done protecting him. The gloves were officially off. Meanwhile, fans started connecting even more dots. An old interview resurfaced where Blueface admitted he missed someone named Koala Ray, and people started speculating about who that even was.
You said Koala Ray?
Yeah,
she's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I miss her little ass, I ain't gonna lie. But that's probably my favorite one, and then my worst one.
Then Blueface's own mother, Karlissa, jumped into the mess and said the relationship between Blue and Hazel gave her sugar mama vibes. She was also completely shocked that Hazel was 17 years older than her son.
I mean, I'm just now learning that this could be a sugar mama situation. I'm gonna have to wait and find out.
So now even his mama was low-key shading the situation, and the internet was eating it up. But Hazel wasn't done. She started revealing hidden details that Blueface clearly didn't want public. She connected everything back to Krishan's claims and those old influencer receipts. And then the internet did what it does best. It dug deeper. People found old jail photos of Blueface with a specific man. And listen, the poses were unusually close, like too close to just be homies. And then an old interview resurfaced where Blueface admitted to fighting temptation around men while he was locked up. Y'all, the evidence was piling up like a courtroom case, and Blue had no lawyer. Hazel kept pushing. She hinted that every time she mentioned this mysterious male friend, Blueface would panic.
We know you've been with, you've been that guy, you've been with a lot of chicks. How hard is it to go to being locked up and not seeing any women, it's all dudes?
So I have a real high, to drive. Running all the time. And then I just lost it, as time went on. I just kind of, lost my,
so you don't even think about it.
Yeah,
She posted, "Don't play with me when you know why you panicked." And the internet ran with that. Krishan jumped in too, clowning him from the sidelines, and the whole situation just kept spiraling. Then Krishan dropped another bombshell. She said Blue was digging his own grave, messing with older women.
Or find a grave to dig up. Every time somebody really played with me, always get hurt. So I'm giving a warning. Just like how that nigga... See, look, I ain't even finna go there.
But then she accidentally mentioned someone named Ronnie, who had died right after demanding a DNA test. The internet freaked out over that slip because now people were wondering what other secrets were being hidden. Krishan's old claims were starting to sound less like jokes and more like warnings. Instead of addressing the actual accusations, Blueface kept deflecting. He made more age jokes about Hazel, but she wasn't playing.
If any bitch got more patience than you at 45, you're out of here. Cancel Christmas.
She posted deleted text messages where Blue was apologizing and telling her to stay down. One message even said something like, "You know how things get when I'm around him." Fans immediately linked him to the infamous male friend, and the speculation went into overdrive. Hazel elevated the expose even further. She called him a convicted felon and started revealing deeper issues he had been avoiding publicly. Then Krishan posted an old clip of Blueface asking his own son if he was gay, which just added even more pressure to the narrative. The receipts receipts were stacking up like a Jenga tower about to collapse.
Are you gay?
No.
Good. Better motherfucker.
Wait, what?
He's not gay. You got hope.
What is that?
If you ever decided to be gay,
Okay.
I would be upset. But I would still love you. I would still support you. Take care of you.
I'm not that. What else you got?
Let's just list out what the internet had at this point. An influencer claiming Blue was his boyfriend, jail photos with the same close friend, Blue's prison temptation interview, Krishan's search history claim, Hazel's panic story and financial receipts, and Blue's only response being age jokes. It was looking real bad for him. Blueface tried one more deflection move. He popped out publicly with a woman named Neve, clearly trying to distract everyone. But the timing was so obvious that people just laughed it off. And then Hazel dropped the final puzzle piece. She posted a transcript of a voice note where Blueface said, "I don't trust ninjas around me no more after jail. I stick with who I know." Fans immediately connected it to his earlier jokes about LGBTQ gangs, and more clips resurfaced of him discussing prison temptation. It was all coming together.
Have their own gang.
The gay dudes? There's a gay gang in
It's
prison?
called Gay Boy Gangsters, brother. They got their own card. It's a bunch of gay niggas, and then basically if you one of them, you gotta with. They gonna come and get you type.
Wait. In prison, there's a gang called the Gay Boy Gangsters?
Yeah, on the PC yards, on the 50-50 yards.
That's when the internet realized Hazel's real angle. She wasn't necessarily calling him gay. She was calling him secretive, panicked, and dishonest. Meanwhile, Blueface was online eating seafood, acting completely unbothered, like none of this was happening. Krishan delivered the final hit. She reposted a clip saying she regrets having their son because evil too close to him, and the internet connected it right back to Hazel's story. So let's summarize everything that got exposed. $5,000 receipts, close male friend accusations, text messages showing panic, prison temptation interviews, LGBTQ gang jokes, jail photos with the same man, influencer relationship claims, Krishan's search history receipts, and Blue's panicked reactions whenever this topic came up. So now the internet is left with two massive questions. Is Hazel lying, or did she just expose the one secret Blueface absolutely cannot joke his way out of? And why does Blueface switch moods instantly whenever this one specific man is mentioned? Y'all, the tea is scalding, and nobody knows where this is gonna end. What do you think? Drop your theories below because this story is far from over.